Dari kachishura achir rugakabna pam mahidripju konraki busta bumsu gelsungna lube jamato da gakabna dari legul sapju da najunsu kelo chobge lamigale lolhapera jongdar losube jingobese shuma konralu pentong gakablu pentong Gakab ki rawa sunchublu pentong da chashun dari nabayi yani ngarakatule pamsu misisulu seutapchile misigi katule cha shuchuchoyi di kachio di garagi hako dokpa matapulere mi japcho ribumbe pyuni da dari begalen chiring chunsum garagi toaleme genku babme, ta gemme. Da gara kengin kane matun pocha mi. Chala zere zesi chip rewale lak dubde tunsa tomdalu. Da ngara samgi machabigi da ngerang da lapurdu chegi abda ay pimpinchalu kari gaso bomberiyul. Dani zum tomdalu di machi gaira sem gaile nyerambe lo dele ta dulumbalu di lole lo chek dibe ta ngare gepe halam ta lo kechi gale pai lani bedola ke lo kechi dule ge bemi digi ta jibchu she nga lambil toto sunchi pa na nga chere sundu nare nasi chip na ruge khabdi jilap chengi peyuli ise uge gurumbuchi da ngawanam gi temba keba matong gi pardu danzi tabgo se nga che chache shugo se geo gom sugi chala namba natso bezi de disemka dendibe darigi durabna gi misi suge de talapa chotu gehab matu tuppe danze tapshogo se da kachio di maungpai da maungpa gi podi meton talapa gi donga gi lamde ken zata ji chata di im gara gi haku da gokap chola matang duse pato matang gara gi simshuke la bedibe achara pendi drubi gehab gi maungpa di rangi pujilu dariwa trap dariwa lab gato to kitong to gehab de kade tada chubzo dibe miselu rangi alupusulu ti tuge se danizum gi sunde di janga machupe nail dari gelsungi la desub gi la jende jen gehab gi chalasu ngaragi lejimbe jewdalu da hemo lakdibe ngallo del da khacham chilap madeba kada lap ta tundol siju samni di jamla sunde nani de lahadi iramel eboda ladi tante chibe lejimbe natentotobe benidi gecherechel da cherebere gelsupe nale 종도수 다 키우베가래 제 테브라 다리베골 ngache tsang debo mitubel chegi tundele la namesame sagendube begobel cheda ngache kada lapta tundu zumbe tapshe nekabda rangi bunda shu chuda omzum gara ta tumigale ruktenrigi gehabse gelun bansum tutun chimsangi dole ladi maungpogi dundele hasanamdagi dole begalen rangigi be ngachi pendi drubi gyakhabgi reomelum su gara dun drubra drubnimel. And in that regard, I have absolutely no doubt that we are going to do very well. And I want you to remember that it is your contribution, your service, your dedication, your sacrifice, your motivation that is going to ensure that Bhutan succeeds. The ngachiragi tarichala khachito to the lash zegobdu zebigi tekale kachisho di chi peljogi ladi imbal. It's become abundantly clear that among many priorities that we have to focus our attention on building a much stronger economy. Now, in my own way, I have broken up our focus areas. Let me begin with number one, brand economy. We have to be able to build a strong reputation. I'm very proud that countries around the world see Bhutan today as being authentic, humble, sincere, and most importantly, responsible. They recognize our philosophy of gross national happiness. They're very happy and supportive of Bhutan's efforts to pursuing sustainability, environmental conservation. Today, we've also become one of the first carbon negative countries in the world. So that's very good. Macharaki gyao komsulu namisame kari samgol. Hamalera chezam lamsue hisang sabe tuen nabe the tari naba drubdi themigale tingachilu namisame pentobigi nedun kachitu jimbal. That's the brand that we're talking about. But we need to reinforce it. We need to continue to build a stronger identity. We need to make sure that a country of our size, vulnerability, limitations, we need to build strength. Taniboda the Talapa Nachira Gyakabna Luchala Zeri Zesijip Shatachani, Lozoni, Tushoni, Kesakeni, Matubigi Nedun, Jagjik, Loju Jorosisi, Kamlosisi, Shata, Yanidi, Namesame Ribgimgol, Yakabgi Mintamdi, Kachereshe. We have to be able to punch above our own weight. And in an ocean of people on this planet, we are a very small country with even a smaller population. So first and foremost, we have to ensure that we have a brand economy. We need to build our branding, our message, our narrative, the story that we want to tell the world. So at this point in time, before I continue with the second part of my message, I normally tell our students, do you know how to make kewatatsi? Do you know how to make ematatsi? Yes, la. Then I jokingly tell them, in that case, you already know how to build a bright future for Bhutan. There's one thing you know about preparing a dish. It begins with having all the right ingredients. It takes time to prepare. Now you cannot add too much salt, nor too much water, not too much oil. So I suppose when you cook, the right proportion is very important. And thereafter, the application of the right amount of heat for the right amount of time. But the most important thing is, if you do not have kyawa, there is no kyawa tati. If there is no emma, there is no emma tatil. So if we want a bright future, we have to focus on all the right ingredients. In the absence of these preconditions, we will not meet our target. So moving on, from brand economy, we have to focus on a trust economy. The trust economy is elamidi. We have to be able to trust each other. And others have to be able to trust us. Economy mustn't just be seen as maximizing profits. For Bhutan, we want to build enduring partnership. Ro da ngachi chika labo doro rogi dugya khaplo ngachi gi lamlu lo ngachi gi betang chatang lo ngachi gi chodub lo yiche da lote jachasale be tunsupe gobil. We have to make sure that everything that we do is underpinned by certain core values: integrity, honesty, sincerity, capability. And even amongst ourselves, when we work, if we know that we are sincere, that we are serving each other, we are honest, and everything we do, we know how to show kindness. That's how you build trust. Roda chika dewa thabdere beru. Auku shoplab tam temre zon. Shumji mabe bewachin. Te rogi au dugya khab. Shumji mi. Kora bangatinti chi dumbe. Chile di jachi chibe tomme. Nana di tentoto mi se. Dani zumgi yan khatang. Yan semgi doparesa. Tengache de chika la be manumachin. Tige ngachi kese kyanglo. So, when we talk about preconditions, we need to focus on building trust. The third thing that comes to mind is the strength economy. Now, whatever we have at our disposal, as far as advantages are concerned, having the financial, geopolitical astuteness, strategic acumen, to be good administrators, to underpin everything with sensibility, logic, pragmatism, to be able to translate ideas into actionable item, to meet targets, and to show results without failure. The anisum sutaba in strength economy nalo. We have to learn how to use our sovereign prerogatives. We have a lot of instruments that is at our disposal. We got to ensure that we use them wisely, effectively, strategically. 아니 좀be 배셔바지. 하 고어진. 배워진. 카기디 루게 합디 중국이세. 멜로페 감미세. 젠데 쳐버진 냠용 챔제 명우세. 디 로기 도퍼산이지 뭐도 롤레 로치디 베가지르기 줍딜레 줍디칼루 게 수페라 베술. 이 가툴레 도로라 다리 도르두치베 잡아진 제기 하고급들아 brand economy is sacrosanct. 두개합기 민담디 롤레 로체이티베 공레 공두 페디베 깨지 민지 조급디 겔용기 미길링 니버테가 힙드디 trust economy 겔은 반숨 추도 옴숨베 투튼 팀장기 담시 존디베 담자오 숨루 차슈 니버 마제라 갭드 미세 존드 미세드 미세기 바나 담시디 뒤남에 마장바베 다리 좀베라 침치나기 사사세. Our strength not only comes from individual success and certain predispositions and attributes, intellect or capabilities. Now, as a nation, if we have to survive, but if we rely on collective strength, cohesion, discipline, coordination, focus, and each and every single one of us following a single path, taking advantage of who we are, where our strengths lie, which means that we have to be able to show agility, speed, and intelligence. 아니 좀베 개합 충골라까지 이세 가기 라모고 로와 잡 로와 조 샘 사탕다베 가라 두루르베 바바체레 야족은 야휴베 파족은 뒤스 찰라마담바베 에카두 윤카두 가치라 베고루 침치나기 사사숨베 사탕다베 뒤더버진 마치 개합디 남의 섬에 레지미 아니올 레월레락 랑기 닐라나의 마토미기 랑기 미세드네라 줍디 터레티옹 Mark my words, we can accomplish extraordinary things during our lifetime. So 아니보들로 trust이 고라 고빌 시기미게 같이로 로트 수pe고. And then of course finally the strength economy. We have to build advantages. That's what we should be focusing on. Now to conclude, let me reiterate again. Without a doubt in my mind, I believe that we will have an extraordinary future. And I place that faith, that level of confidence, the sense of direction, conviction, courage, providence, all that comes from you, sir. 제 부스터 붐 ngacheregi mise 미기 자어줄람 삼바셈게 배탕 자탕 노솜 땅탕 차슈탕 갱구 바탕 nga tari nabogi alu busu mel da lo anim chi hub mel yabigi gohalera tsak lo maidip chashu gepe genkuba 남지기 남편을로 마저를 미시기 체남디 가와타병 말하기 하고 체남을 합디 미시기 쪼룹디 마치 벤디 두비기 약합기 쪼룹디 가와타병 말하기 하고 월 아니 하 건디기 고가 봄두스 이토라 마당게스 마치기 배수르수 배대게스 짜겐스 돕디스 또또 바깝지디 로라하죠 단줄로 마치 두게 합 이 시점디 로추차추차기 로주 멤버 미랍 듀랍스 our legacy will live on for centuries 양아니 찰라디가라 책이 된들리 잠지매 책이 쥐름 책이 쪼줍 루타디베 마치 라구투비스 Now of course extraordinary things do not come cheap do not come easy. And never forget, extraordinary things do not come for free, sir. Ani bodolo the talapa guzung mache la bego blashul. Bebetu, bebedo. Teta machereki gel supse, de supse. 미세세 중중기 잘라제데 파버 균디다 최대카 야합기 도탑 꾸림 마체 버베라 집집서리 지옵기 카툴레 다가 숨기 막디기 카툴레 게르디기 카툴레 자라 파미기 카툴레 다 제기 뒤세걸로 밥지사 The time has come for you all to step up grow up now you become adults it's your time your future 양아처럼 가라 마주 마세보베 독범 마사보베 랍튜브디베라 라베닐 So I'm proud of you all. I'm very grateful that you all have undertaken this training at our academy. And I look forward to working with you, sir. And growing old with you. And one day we'll look back and see for ourselves what we have accomplished, how we have served. Dejen taritep kanemi kaarab chesu ngaray nahu chelu khalab niki kokape top khalab dalu na Jamtsholing ki gelsup sulu chamchi lab me I speak to all our gelsup. I am speaking to our youth. Touch the lil.